What's up, OGs? It's Teresa plus 5, and I'm back up in this gig. So, as y'all see by the title, girl, I got a stalker. And I already know who the stalker is, but the fact that it is this person is insane. Okay? It's very insane. So, y'all know Hurricane Milton just passed by. He did his big one. And I'm not going to even say baby daddy because I don't even like that term no more. That term turns me off. It used to turn me on, but it don't no more. I'm just going to say children's father. So, as soon as the hurricane blow over and all the flooding and damages happen, my child's father comes calling, telling me his situation. I'm not going to put his situation out there, but telling me his situation. And I'm like, okay, you're not going to ask about the kids? You're not going to ask how they're doing? Okay, cool. Bet. Okay, cool. So that had pissed me off. Of course, he calls back and he's telling me, oh, I need this, I need that, blah, 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 blah. So I'm saying in my head, what? Boy, we without power. I got 4 of your kids here, but I have 5. And you're calling me with your situation, with your problems. So, boom. I'll talk a little bit, hang up. So from Wednesday, he called me and I had enough. I was fed up. I'm like, don't call my phone no more. Why I told this boy this? He calls me by 50,000 million times. I know that's not a number, but that's how many times he called me. So Wednesday, I'm gonna put a screenshot up there. So Wednesday, hold on, let me go back in my call log. Wednesday, he calls at 2:03 p.m. Then he called at 2:26 p.m. Then he called at 2:27 p.m. Then he called at 2:35 p.m. Then he called at 2:55 p.m. Then he called at 2:56 p.m. Now, mind you, I'm not answering none of these calls. This in the afternoon, I'm not answering none of these calls. I had them already talk to him. I had them already answer the phone and told him, do not call my phone again. This when he started blowing me up, blowing me up, blowing me up. Thursday roll around, okay? Thursday roll around, he calls at 3:15 p.m. Then he called at 3:15 p.m. again because I had just forwarded the call. Then he calls at 5:22 p.m. Then he calls at 5:23 p.m. Then he called at 7:47 p.m. Then he called at 7:48 p.m. Then he called at, 7:49 p.m. Not even a minute. He don't even let a minute go by. He don't even let seconds go by. Like, he just calling. Friday come. 12:12 p.m. Then I got a potential spam call. I don't know what that was. Then he calls at 1:11 p.m. Then he called at 1:12 p.m. Then he calls at 4:52 p.m. Then he calls at 4:53 p.m. Then he calls at 6:35 p.m. Then he calls at 10:15 p.m. Now, wait a minute now. I'm going to have to stop you there. Because why is you calling me at 10:15 p.m.? Now, this on a Friday, I remember I let the kids go outside because it was a Friday. I let them go outside, play with their friends. I still ain't answer the phone because it's like, baby, if you're going to get through, it's only going to be in the daytime when the kids are here. And they was in school. All of these times, 1:15, 2 something, 12 o'clock p.m. Yeah, the kids were in school. So what you calling me for? Okay, so Saturday gets here. Saturday is the big day, y'all, I promise you. So Saturday he calls at 1:22 a.m., which is sort of Friday, but into Saturday. Then he calls at 1:23 a.m. So Saturday he calls at 12:02 p.m. Then he called at 12:03 p.m. Still ain't letting a minute go by. Then he calls at 12:04 p.m. Then he calls at 12:28 p.m. Then he calls at 12:28 p.m. again. Then he calls at 5:15 p.m. Now, mind you, he blowing me up all Saturday. He been blowing me up, no caller ID, from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's continue. It's 5:16 p.m. This is a lot, y'all. 5:33 p.m. But y'all get the point, right? So he calling me all Saturday, blowing me up, y'all. Then he calls at 9:43 p.m. Then he called at 9:44. Then he called at 10:07. Mind you, let me back up. So he texts me and was like, hey, at 8:45 p.m. Then he texts me again at 8:48 p.m. from a different number and say, oh, baby girl, please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry about everything and I miss you. Anyways, then he says, on the way back, wanted to see y'all before I go. Sir, this is at what? 8:51 p.m.? How you think you finna come see somebody at 8:51 at night? Then he see why I'm not answering. So at 9:18 p.m., which is like, give or take about 20, 30 minutes later, he say, bet, I get it. Take care. I'm gone. So mind you, I'm thinking he gone, y'all. I'm thinking he finna stop texting. He finna stop calling. No. Before I know anything, he is bamming and knocking on my bedroom window, y'all. And while he's bamming and knocking on my bedroom window, he's calling. Girl, so I turned the phone on silent so he won't hear that the phone ringing, so he won't know I'm up. But mind you, I've been told you Wednesday, stop calling my phone. I've been told you this. You don't want to be a father. You don't want to be, like, we're not, at this point, we're not co-parenting. At this point, I can't even be a bitter baby mama, because how can I be a bitter baby mama and you're not even in the picture? Like, how can I be bitter about somebody that's not even in the picture? Like, that don't make any sense. I got to be bitter about something you're doing, right? So you're not even in the picture. And the fact that you think you could just pop up at my house is crazy. Mind you, he's been doing this, y'all, and I've been telling him, stop popping up at my house. In his mind, he feel like, oh, I can pop up. Oh, this is my baby mama. I can just come there because I got kids there. No. He gets here like 12 something. Boom, boom, boom. I'm talking about beating down my bedroom window, beating down my front door. This front door right here, y'all. Beating it down. So, yeah, I'm thinking he gone after this text message. Before I know anything, he knocking and beating on my bedroom window. He knocking and beating on my front door. For what? Then he comes back around like 4 a.m. beating, knocking again. What are you here for at 12 at night and then again at 4 a.m.? You're not here to see no kids. Let's be for real. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I get to choose when I deal with you. Okay? The thing about it is, baby, I get to give you what I want to give you whenever I want to give you. And when I'm tired and when I'm done giving anything to you, I'm done. So, yeah. And I'm tired. I'm done. I'm not finna be the baby mama that lets you just pop up, come around, be delusional, allow you to come back and play house, play family. No. Go. Move on. Go. I'm pretty sure you already have a girlfriend where you were located and you came back down here to Florida just to see if I talk to you while you down here in Florida like a convenience thing. No. Go back where you came from, sir. Then I get like a message on TikTok from this profile. It's like a white man in the profile. He's buff. Can't even spell. In the message, I'm like, oh, hi, beautiful. How are you doing? Or something like that. I'm like, baby, this is a total turn off. Because first of all, I don't really care for white men. And I definitely don't care for buff men. So that's a no, block and delete. And I know it'd be him because of like the numbers. Like he'll be following more than he has followers, if that makes sense. Like it'd be like 2,000, 3,000 people that he's following, but it'll only be 600 people that's following him. And the only reason why those 600 people is following him is because that's the way the algorithm works. When you follow so many people, it's like maybe about 10% of those people or some people come back and want to follow you. That's how the algorithm works. So it's not that these people really want to follow you. It's probably like foreign people from other countries that are following you. But the fact, like, that's a red flag for me. Like, anybody who's following more than followers that you have, that's a red flag to me. Because why do you feel like you got to follow that many people? Why do you feel like you got to keep up with that many people? And that many people ain't keeping up with you. I never understood that. But, you know, that's weirdo behavior. So, of course, I'm never going to understand that. But, sir, leave me alone. I know you're going to watch this video. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I don't want to co-parent. I don't want you popping up at my house. And he knows this. He does this just for the hell of it. Just to, like, rile me up. And I already got PTSD from dealing with him because he's a narcissist. And when you're dealing with a narcissist, they tend to alter your thinking. They tend to alter your perception, gaslight you, make you think that, you know, what you seen, you didn't really see, but I seen it. You know, they try to keep you in a state of confusion. To deal with a narcissistic person, and then I have to have children that have not similar traits, but they kind of remind me of him in certain aspects. So it's very difficult dealing with that mentally. Not even emotionally, mentally. Because emotionally, like, I'm over it. Like, I don't love you. I can't even say I have a little stench or a little piece. Because it's like, you will take advantage of that. Oh, she still loves me because she answering the phone. No, I'm answering the phone to tell you to leave me the fuck alone. That's what I'm doing. You're not getting it. Okay? You're not getting it. You're not getting it. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I did give up the cat sporadically, like here and there. So maybe he felt like he was being led on. I don't know. But baby, when I decide to stop, I have stopped and I'm done. Like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. And I think that's what makes him go crazy or whatever. Like, not trying to be funny, but I think that's what makes him go crazy, y'all. I do. And then the fact that you can't get over, like, me not wanting to deal with you anymore. Like, me not wanting to deal with you, that's a big loss for you. Because nobody gonna do you like I do you. Nobody gonna treat you like I treat you. Nobody not gonna be genuine to you like I'm genuine to you. He pushes me away, y'all. Like, even still, I try to be nice to him. And He just do something to ruin it, like to self-sabotage, because he feel like, oh, why are you being too nice to me? Or what's going on? Why are you being too nice? When I shouldn't be being nice at all. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I give him the business on an email or a text. But it's like, baby, I don't have the energy to give you no more. I don't have that energy to give you no more. Like, at this point, you're not even my baby daddy. You're not even my child's father. It's just like, you're a sperm donor. You know, you like a one-night stand. I don't have twice. You know, and I just happen to have 2 sets of twins by you, and it's nothing there. Like, move on. I know you moved on to a new supply. I know you moved on, but you always like to come back to me, and I hate that. I hate that. And I'm not gonna lie, I take accountability to y'all because I allow him to come back when I allow him to come back. Because when he knock on the door, sometimes I let him in, sometimes I don't. So I get it. It's confusing for him too. Like, wait a minute, oh. But yeah, I'm done. Like, at this point, I'm about to get a restraining order because I don't want you popping up at my house. Like, when I get a man, like, when I'm trying to prepare for my husband, okay? Because in all the 10 years that we've been dealing with each other, you have never committed. You have never took me serious. You have never took these kids serious. So it's like, you are a waste of a body. You're a waste. You're like stinking skin. Like, you just decompose just walking around. I need to get prepared for a husband. That is all, a husband. Okay? I'm not trying to deal with you here and there or deal with you when I have a desire or whatever. I'm just trying to just leave you alone altogether. And you know, with narcs, they don't want their supplies, secondary supply, third supply, baby mama, baby, you know, they don't want you to leave them alone completely. Like, as soon as they feel like you're pulling back or you're leaving them alone or you don't have any interest in them no more, they start getting real insecure, even though they're insecure. They start having temper tantrums like a child. Like, why don't you want to deal with me anymore? Yeah. So I'm done, y'all. Like, why call me that many times? That is crazy to me. If you see I haven't answered the phone in two rings, 2 whole calls, why keep calling? Like, to me, that is so insane. Like, why keep calling? And you know what's so crazy, y'all? This is the only person I've dealt with that has ever done that. So when he does that, I'm like, what is going on? What's really going on? Like, you used to be a big dog when I met you. Now you a puppy. You know? You not no big dog. You a puppy now. You know? I need a big dog to stand on business, take care of his kids, go to work. Oh, and by the way, the whole child support thing, when I did those, I think I did like 2 child support videos. That was back pay, y'all. There wasn't no current old child support payment that he had just paid up because he's working. No. Those are back child support payments that he should have been paying me, and it just backed up. And IRS said, hey, let me snatch that and give it to your child's mom. That's what that was, y'all. That wasn't a current child support payment. Like, I haven't gotten a current child support payment in about like 2 or 3 months now. And I used to get it like every week. So that kind of like discombobulated me a little bit because if I'm used to getting a check every week and then it goes from getting a check every week to every month and then nothing at all, you know, now it's like, okay. And yes, I'm depending on that income because guess what? That income is for my children, to help take care of my children. So when I don't get it, it's like, okay, well, what can I do next? So that's when I started doing DoorDash and Uber Eats daily. And I was trying to make up some of the money that I had lost. So it wouldn't feel like too much of a loss. He overstimulates me. Like, why do you have to keep calling? Like, I literally have to turn my phone on airplane mode, y'all. Why are you stalking me? Don't you got a girlfriend? Don't you got other lady friends that you talking to? Like, don't you have other people you can be contacting? Because now he not contacting me because now he see I'm not answering. See, I was just going to be a placeholder for, oh, I'm coming Saturday, so, make sure you're in place so I can do whatever I want to do and then leave again. Oh, no, ma'am. You're not going to get to play with Teresa and put her on the shelf. If anything, I'm going to be playing with you. But now I don't want to play with you. Like, it's game over. I don't want to play with you. I don't want to be involved with you. I just want you to give me my child support checks. And that is all. And I know I'm not even getting that now. Like, ain't no need of me even expecting that no more. So at this point, I have to do what I have to do. Like, baby, you're a glob. You're not even a glob in my life. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Like, at this point, I'm going to get a restraining order. I'm definitely going to change the kid's last name. I already told him this, y'all. So it's not like like a shock value. No. I've already told him I'm going to change the kid's last name because I don't want my kids to be attached to somebody that don't mean anything. You don't do anything. So why should my kids be successful? They're smart. Why should they go under filthiness? Why should they go under irrelevant people? Like, why should my kids uphold a last name that doesn't mean anything? Like, I'm really thinking about giving them my original last name. So it's like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I don't want to deal with you at all. And then I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I've been at this point before where I'm like, I don't want to deal with you no more, blah, blah, blah. And then I kind of backslide and talk to him because I'm not really talking to nobody else. So, and then I'm kind of comfortable with him. So I'll deal with him again just off the strength of that. Not even the kids. But it's like, I don't even want to do that no more. This person is like, oh, I don't want you to talk about me on your channel, or I'm going to take out legal actions against you. Sir, I don't know why you talking about legal actions, because child support is literally legal actions that's already on your ass. And then you got a whole nother situation that has something to do with legal issues. I don't think you want to even speak of legal or actions. Okay? I don't think you want to speak of that. Like, he tries to do things to manipulate me or to intimidate me or scare me. Babe, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Oh, and I had to get cameras, y'all. I put cameras up. Some in hidden spots. Some you can see. You may see them in the vlog. You may not see them in the vlog. But I do have cameras now. And like I said, I'm going to take out a protective order because I don't want you popping up at my house. You can take out one on me so I can stay away from you. Even though I'm not the aggressor, I can just stay away from you. Okay? That'll be fine. Either way it go, yeah. But that's got to be in place because I don't want you here anymore. The kids don't want you here anymore. I've said this on multiple videos. Like, it almost feels like deja vu. Like I'm just saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And I'm just tired of this cycle, y'all. I really am. I'm tired of this cycle. And probably when he see this video, he'll probably start blowing me up just for the heck of it. Just to try to bug me or bother me. But baby, I'm unbothered. I don't answer the phone. My phone literally don't be by me unless I'm finna work or something. I don't be studying nobody on my phone. My phone is dry. Nobody calls me. And I like it that way. I love to be at peace. And that's all I want. Like, leave me alone. Let me be at peace. Accept the fact that I don't want to be with you no more. I don't want nothing to do with you no more. You can't say, oh, I'm keeping you from your kids, because I've let you see your kids multiple times and it still results back to Teresa. What Teresa got going on? Trying to control Oh, how I spend the child support checks. Trying to control, how I do things in the house, how things are positioned in the house. Like, get the fuck on. Go try to control somebody else. That shit is unattractive. Like, I'm totally disgusted. Honestly, I really am. I'm disgusted. I don't want anything from you but a check. Okay? I don't want anything but a check. And when I get so big on YouTube, I'm not going to even want your check. And I've already told this person to give up their rights. Give up your parental rights. I'm already ain't getting no check as it is. What more is it going to do? You just going to owe me the rest that you owe me in arrears. That'll be it. He don't want to give up his rights. Because he feel like, oh, if he give up his rights, he lost. He lost the battle. He don't get to talk to me no more. He don't get to deal with me no more. Because it's not about the kids. Coming here and bamming on my bedroom window at 12 o'clock at night and then again at 4 a.m., that's not about no kids. And then he'll try to manipulate the situation and be like, oh, well, I had something for the kids and you ain't answer the door. Boy, please. Give it up. Teresa don't want to deal with you no more. I really don't. I don't want to deal with nobody right now, to be honest with you. Like, I've had enough. I don't want to deal with nobody right now. I don't want to deal with nobody. Now, if I do meet somebody and they fine, like that, see that Tampa worker, baby, we can get into it, okay? We can get into it, girl. But that's the thing. My baby dad don't want me to move on. He don't want me to move on. He don't want me to meet nobody else, because if I meet anybody else, he know he dead to the world. He already dead to the world to me. Like, baby, deadbeat daddy, throw him in the urn. You know what I'm saying? Throw the urn in the ocean, in the Atlantic Ocean, whatever ocean you find. The nearest ocean. Just throw him in there. Because I'm done and over with it. And then when you do call, you call to talk to 1 out of 4 of the children. That's insane. I told him this too. Like, you have 4 kids with me, and you only want to talk to 1 of them? You're only asking me to put 1 of them on the phone because you know she's able to be manipulated easily? Nice try, buddy, but it ain't gonna work. You ain't finna reach or talk to nobody on this phone that I pay. I don't give a damn what a judge, what a whoever say. I pay my phone bills. Phone bills, yeah. I got more than 1 phone. I'm gonna change my number. I didn't want to change my number because the kids know about heart, but baby, they're gonna have to learn a new number. They smart, they can learn a new number. Cause I'm done with this. I'm changing, just like I hadn't talked to him for like 3 years. That's what I did. I changed my number. I blocked him on everything, literally. I blocked all his family. Anytime he came by, I wouldn't answer the door. Like, I completely was over it. The only time that I've talked to him was the time that Joy got sick. And I didn't even want to talk to him then. And I don't care what court you take this video to. I said it already. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to co-parent with you because it's not co-parenting. You're not doing anything. You didn't buy a cheerleader outfit. You didn't buy nothing for the summer. You ain't buy nothing last Christmas. You ain't buy nothing for the twins, for the baby twins' birthday. And I think, scientifically, I think the stuff that you did get, Joy and Journey, I feel like your sister got that. I don't feel like you spent your own money. I feel like your sister got that stuff. She feels like she's more connected to Joy and Journey because they're the firstborns. The firstborn twins. The second-born twins, she didn't get to get into it with them. She barely know them. And it's sad because I feel like he tries to keep me and her from talking, because if me and her talk, we definitely wouldn't deal with him. We'll just deal with each other. And he don't want nobody to have close relationships in his circle. He want everybody to be shut off, so that way he communicate with her, he communicate with her, he communicate with him, he communicate with him. And, you know, he's able to manipulate the whole situation. But somehow he think I don't know this. But I've been studying narcissists and this disorder, this NPD disorder, for the longest. I don't even get on my Narc Remedy channel anymore, y'all, because I really try to avoid talking about narcissists. Like, I'm so over it. I'm so over giving a narc life. Die already. Die already. I'm so tired of giving that subject life. So tired of it. That's why I haven't been on that channel. I'm so tired of giving narcissists life. Letting them keep breathing. Baby, I ain't finna let you breathe. You're dead. Go away. Leave me alone. Excuse me. I don't want to deal with you. And even when I tell him to leave me alone, he will blow me up even more. So I just don't respond at all. If somebody's not responding to you, that means they're showing no interest in you. Let it go. Move on. You got to let me go. You have got to let me go. Let me go. I know it's going to hurt to let me go. I'm definitely a rare kind, baby. They don't make them like Teresa no more. They really don't. So I know it'll be a big loss for you, but you're going to have to give it up. You're going to have to. Give up your rights. Because I'm going to change the kids' last names. That I am going to do. I'm tired of going through it with you. 10 years. We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it has never been the betterment for the kids. I'm tired. I'm over it. And I've said this before, y'all. Like, I've been in this space before. But now it's like, girl, I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want to give this situation no more life. I don't want to talk about him on my channel ever again. Like, I just want him to disappear, just go away, just die. Just, you know, just go away. Bye. You lie too much. You cheat too much. You manipulate too much. You gaslight too much. You do everything just too much. You just do too much. And I'm over it. You lie about literally everything. Everything. And you can't even help it. You believe your own lies. But I'm going to leave you to that. Like, you can have that. I'm going to leave you to that. You can have that. But yeah, y'all, this is my rant. My baby daddy definitely my stalker. Like, I tell him leave me alone. He don't leave me alone at all. He'll find, like, even last time with the cash apps, like, he was sending me cash apps from a whole different name that's not his. To my, oh, I can't stop loving you. I'm sorry for hurting you. Like, he'll send $1 every time he want to send a 4 message. He was that crazy. He's still crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, leave me alone. And then the videos that I did have up there with the Cash App video, he was starving my kids financially. Like, when I had those videos up there, he was like, oh, you need to take them down. I don't like when you talk about me on the channel. You be hurting my feelings. Okay, so now that I don't talk about you, you still doing stuff on the back end. You think I'm not finna talk to them about this? Oh, because probably your other girlfriend, well, not other girlfriend, your girlfriend be watching my channel and I'm telling the tea about you and you don't want her to figure out the tea. Because I've had people come on my live and be like, oh, yeah, your baby daddy bought my kids a $5 meal from McDonald's. Girl, how stupid do you sound? How stupid do you sound? I don't give not one damn or fuck. I don't. You don't got yourself nothing. Look what he bought you. A $5 meal. That he probably got money from another supply. Like, this is how people do. They don't never use their own resources unless they're trying to love bomb you. So like I said, you don't have yourself nothing. Like, I don't want him. I'm not the problematic baby mama. I'm really not. Like, you'll never hear from me. You'll never hear from me. You'll never see where I call him, text him, email him, none of that. Like, I don't do that. I don't stalk him. I don't look at his social media. I don't care to look. I don't care to nothing. I'm not problematic at all. I want y'all to be together. Be together. Have a family. Get married. Whatever y'all choose to do. Do that. Do what y'all need to do. Be on the run together. You know, be like Jay and Beyonce. Be on the run. I don't care if you on the run. Just as long as I'm next to you. Yeah, be together. Be next to each other. Because I don't want no pause. I never do. You know? And when I said I could have him whenever I want to, I really meant that. But I don't want him. I'm giving him away. He's a gift. He's a gift to you. Here you go. It's your early Christmas gift. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Like, what? Then talking about he coming down here for Thanksgiving. To who house? Not mine. You better go to old girl house, a baby girl, whoever. Your queen. Your queen to be. Yeah, her. Whoever that is. Or maybe a guy, I don't know. I don't know. These days, you know, guys be doing all kind of stuff. So, you know, to make an income. So, yeah, you know, there's that too. But yeah, just leave me alone. Leave my channel alone, because you harass my channel too. You write comments, you know, and pretend you're a troll, but it's really you. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave the channel alone. Leave my house alone. Leave the kids alone. You know, just leave everything alone. That's pertaining to Teresa. Just leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave everything alone, okay? Just move on. I moved on. Just move on. But yeah, y'all. I know I ranted for a long time because it's like, this is my last video of making about the sperm donor or whatever he want to be called. I don't know. You know. But yeah, this is it, you know. I'm done with it. I'm washing my hands with it. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do in this video, and I'm gonna do it for real. Like, I'm not playing. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye. Girl, cause I'm waving in the white flag, girl. I'm done. I'm waving in the white flag, the Buck Mills flag. This is Jeremy flag, y'all. But I'm waving the white flag. I'm done. Bye.